November 2012.
Oh, it's a while ago.
For him, he had to help.
And it's for some of the schools in the area here. I know, that's it. Well, I talked to the person who organized it. In this study, we used a very simple online tool. This was an electronic questionnaire through a web platform, and patients could self-report 12 very common and bothersome symptoms using this platform, either from home between visits or when they came into the office sitting in the waiting room before they saw their doctor and nurse.
The study is where they found that patients who used
So what we found was that 31% of patients had improved quality of life at 6 months when they were using this symptom self-reporting tool compared to standard care. We found there was a 7% reduction in visits to the emergency room. And we found that there was a 2-month prolongation in how long people could tolerate receiving chemotherapy. So if we have a tool that can help us to better control people's symptoms and side effects, oftentimes that means that we can continue chemotherapy for a longer period of time. And in this context, given that many of these chemotherapies are life-prolonging, this can potentially have an impact on people's longevity. I was very surprised by these results. I'm not surprised that people's care is improved, that communication is improved. I'm not surprised that people's symptoms were better controlled. But to see this kind of very impressive impact on how long people live really was a surprise for me and the rest of the research team.
It's not too intense. It's more just check the box, and if you have any anecdotal kind of thing that you want addressed specifically, or you want to provide any specific, anecdotal evidence that you're seeing, or relay some personal experience. Yeah, I'll make myself a little sandwich. So in general, I'd get an email that would say. So rosacea was on my face, and they said that can be one of the parts of the chemotherapy. So I was able to kind of describe that. They were able to put in a referral for me. If you have some problems with your activities of daily life, the interventions can come a little quicker. So that's not a path to self-discovery. You have more interaction with the doc, and like I said, the intervention can be more timely, more thought out, more prepared.